Hopefully. There we go. Okay, I think we're back online. Don't know what happened with that first stream. I hope it worked. Thanks for being here bright and early, everybody. It means a great deal that you are here. I'm sorry, we're here on YouTube live on my phone. I am live streaming from my phone today, so the angle's different, a few things are different, but I really appreciate you being here. It means a great deal. Good morning from New Jersey. Yes, Sam, perfect. Let me know where you are from. YouTube live has been a pain. Oh my gosh, Leanne, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's been a pain. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're back online now. Hopefully it's working. Let me know where you're from this morning. So we got Leanne from Louisiana. Hi, good morning again. Robin, how are you? Yes, we got a few live streams going on this morning. We got Facebook and Instagram from Louisiana. Another one from Louisiana. Hey there, everyone. Anna and Seth and Christy and Craig and Michelle and Steph and Anthony and Mike and Carolyn. Good to see you all. Sarah, Bob, Kelly, Heather. Hi there, everybody. Thanks for being here bright and early. I appreciate it, despite those technical difficulties. We got Red and Lonnie and Tanya and Cindy and Funky and Cindy and Kristen and Neverland and Leanne. Oh, it's not you. I had trouble watching on you on YouTube on your trips and it made me sad. Yes, the technical difficulties, unfortunately, those are still prevalent. Those are still around. Good morning from Texas. And hi there, everybody. Karen and hey, Kevin. Morris family, good morning. Angela, Manny, Jessica, Neverland. Good to see you all. Thanks for being here bright and early. As you may or may not know, hopefully you do know at this point, the computer is not behind me at the moment. That's because it's going in for repairs today. There's been some technical difficulties. The computer is dead. And so it's not working at the moment. So I've taken it into the Apple Store. They've been working on it. They don't know why it's happening. It's just some mystery. They say it's never happened before. I know, no computer. But that'll be fixed before you know it. I've got the footage for the vlogs to put together for you. I've been working on them for a while. They're in here. The little SD cards are in here. They're all there. All the vlogs are there, right in there. So I've got them to work on, but I can't actually edit them until I get my computer. So hopefully we'll get there before you know it. But I appreciate you being here for a live Q&A. It means a great deal. Now, I want to tell you about something that's very important to me. I let my friends know that I was having computer problems and that I felt bad for not having the vlogs out. I still do feel bad. The biggest thing that I remember from this, just the past 24 hours, this experience, is the amount of support and patience and kindness coming from this Disney community. I wanted to talk about that for a second because it's very important to me. This community has comes together over and over again, but even something as small as the vlogs not coming up on time, it means a lot because it's frustrating to me. You can imagine I've worked all this, did all this filming and I can't edit it and I can't share it with you, and that's frustrating. But to have such support and we'll wait for you. I saw all these comments of we'll wait for you or be patient or no problem or it's only 24 hours after we can wait. It means a great deal, so thank you. Kevin, means a great deal. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm seeing so many fine comments. Karen, not your fault, Michael, but I appreciate you doing what you can. It means a lot, Karen. It does. Worth waiting for, says Leanne. Hey, Michelle, how are you? As long as you have your footage, all is well. We can wait. Jennifer, means a great deal. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning from Pittsburgh. Jessica and Adam and Angela and Marie and Lonnie. Good to see you all. Good morning, everybody. You are the best, Michael. We are all wait patiently. Kristen, it means a lot. Wait till you see him too. But I was editing the first one twice. I went through it twice to edit it because it crashed both times, and then the computer just failed. But it was really good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It was, I think, come up like over 26 minutes, and it was like really keeping my attention. So I think you're gonna love it. It's a great one. But I wanted to let's take another minute to talk about Q&A. If you have any questions about the trip, anything you want to answer, technical. Actually, that's a brand new bendy tripod that I just got a few minutes ago in the mail from Amazon. I'm happy to talk about that. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm here to answer your questions. I'll be making a video about the Caribbean beach and 4th of July and where to stand and all these things, but Q&As are perfect for you to ask me these questions about the trip and any questions you might have about your upcoming trips. Yay for longer vlogs, says Kristen. When you live stream in the parks, do you use your phone? I do, Bob. I do. Good question. Love watching your vlogs. Love bringing them to you, Kevin. Listening in my car. Tommy, paying attention to the road, but very glad to have your ear. Yay, Sandy's here too. Hi, Lonnie and Sandy. I'm having a bad connection. Oh, Angela, Angelica, try refreshing. Your videos are worth waiting for. It means a lot. Can you talk about the weather in July? I'd be happy to. Would love to go in the summer, but afraid it would be too much. This mug, by the way, loving it. Karen, good question. It's pretty intense in the summer. The heat of the summer is very intense. It's humid. It's like 9 p.m. and it's like super humid, and without getting too TMI, you're like sweating all over. It's kind of hot, kind of muggy, but I love it. It's magical. You go inside a lot. You got to remember to stay hydrated, stay refreshed. So as long as you do those things, you're set to go. Do you think that Body Wars and Cranium Command will get an update in the Wonders of Life Pavilion in the first and second phases of Epcot overhaul. Doubt it. Highly doubt it, but I would love it. Personally, I would love it, but I doubt it. Alfredo asks, good morning, Michael. We appreciate everything you do in bringing the magic home. My pleasure. Sandy, the AC is part of the magic. So true, and the Emporium is great for it. There are a lot of places that are great for it. What's the hottest time of day in Florida? Jessica, I would say probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Somewhere in there. Pretty hot. August is worse. Yes, it is. Hi, Danielle. My daughter loves when you say hello to her. Hi there. Could you say hello to Kennedy and Carson? Kennedy and Carson, great to see you this morning. Thanks for being here bright and early with me. Have a magical day. Do you have Tables in Wonderland card? No, I do not. Tommy, I do not. But do you? Let me know what you think of it. Favorite Magic Kingdom ride? Space Mountain. No question, it's Space Mountain for me. Thoughts on French Quarter? That's the next resort for January 2018 for you. I love French Quarter. It's my favorite moderate resort. I think you're going to love it as well. Good question. You should try getting a fan for around your neck. Bob, I thought about that too, but it's a little extra weight, and I have so much weight I lug around anyway. It'd be extra. I've actually tried to reduce even further. I got a little mini runner's fanny pack, which I'll have to show you in the future here, but I think it's going to go pretty well. I wanted to show you something else here. This Mickey is brand new and sent to me by my wonderful friend Rachel in the resort at Caribbean Beach. Isn't this great? I think it's my first Sorcerer Mickey. I have my standard Mickey, which is right there, and he's not forgotten. I haven't forgotten standard Mickey, don't worry. But I love Sorcerer Mickey, so Rachel, thank you again. Wanted to show him off. She also sent me such wonderful gifts, which are in the vlog, but also wanted to show you some pins while I'm answering a few more questions. Do you find your resort mug and other items hanging from your belt get in the way of rides? Summer, absolutely. They sure do. They get in the way. This is a great one, by the way. They get in the way, and I've been trying to reduce the number of things that are actually hanging on my body. So I've been trying to think about how I can reduce that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I still have to figure it out, but we'll get there. Thank you very much. Yes, these pins are thanks to Rachel. They are super special. They mean a great deal. And I've filled up the rest of my board over there. Can you see behind Mickey's head? Yes, you can. Lots of pins being filled up there thanks to my wonderful friends. Thank you again. Caribbean Beach or Port Orleans French Quarter? Port Orleans French Quarter, there is almost no question in my mind. Port Orleans French Quarter is smaller, it's quiet, it's easy to get to, convenient for everything. French Quarter, hands down for me. We are going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Jessica, and I was wondering, do they do Happily Ever After, the special fireworks? That's a good question. This will be the first time they're doing those fireworks. I don't think they'll do Happily Ever After. They'll probably just do Hollow something, not Wishes, but Halloween something. So it'll be cool. It's the first time though, and I'll be experiencing it with you. It'll be a lot of fun. Hi, sorry I'm late. Holly, you were right on time. Now that Pandora has opened, is Mount Everest still your favorite Animal Kingdom? Oh, that's favorite ride at Animal Kingdom. That is a good question. Oh my gosh, that's a tough question. I'm going to say yes. Expedition Everest is still my favorite. But Flights of Passage is different and on a different level. I love them both. They're both amazing. So hard to say favorites. Hollow Wishes, I think that's the name of it. Yes, but it might not be Wishes anymore because Wishes is over. So it might be Hollow Happily Ever After. We'll see. What's your favorite deluxe resort? Kidani. Kidani's my favorite deluxe resort. We'll be at Kidani. First week of September. Manny, you're going to love it. It's my favorite deluxe. You're going to have a great time. I missed a comment. Missing comments. All her might. Michael, unrelated, but thank you for listing your equipment. I am seriously considering your bendy tripod. My pleasure, all her might. This is actually a brand new one. Brand new, because the old one broke with the heavy camera that sits on it. Let me show it to you real quick. This is the Joby, the big one. This is the big Joby camera. A lot of my friends have been saying you got to go pro. So this is going further toward pro. So this is the newest one. I'll have a link in the description of all my future videos. But I just got it today, so I can go over it in the future. But my pleasure. Glad I can bring it to you. Every time I think of Pegasus with that hat, I chuckled, and I love it. Oh, yes, he loved the hat, too. He's got his special bow tie still on there. But he was a lot of fun to bring him. Morning from New Jersey. Good morning. A favorite Epcot ride? Soarin'. No question. I'm going back to downgrade from a backpack to a Vera Bradley bag. Oh, I'm so glad I could inspire you, Danielle. Yes. Carrying too much at Disney. I'm already carrying too much at Disney. Personally, I'm carrying too much. I've got to reduce even more. I'm going to do a video about that coming up real soon. I'll be at French Quarter in September. I think I'm missing you by a week. Oh, Holly, I'm so sorry. I'll miss you. Don't worry. There'll be other opportunities in the future. How cool is that tripod? Yes, Charlene, that's my newest one. I keep trying to upgrade because the camera is too heavy to take some of these other tripods. Most of the tripods I've tried have been far too heavy for it. It just bends too easily. So this is the new one. Lauren, 24 days for you. How exciting. Michael, the rite of passage, flight of passage. What is that? A roller coaster Lake Shanghai? No, Georgie, it's the new Pandora ride. Flights of Passage. You put on these goggles. I'm not going to explain any much further, but it's a virtual reality flying ride. It is amazing. Think of Super Soarin'. That's what it is. It's unbelievable. And is it the best? Is it better than Expedition Everest? I don't like to compare virtual rides with like actual roller coasters. It's a tough one to compare. You need to distribute the weight on your belt evenly so you don't get hip aches. Holly, you're so right. And I want to start not hanging things on me. I want to start like putting things in places, like in the pockets, you know, so I'm not dealing with it so much. I'll have to figure that out. I'm sorry, missing comments. I'm missing comments. I'm sorry. If I missed your comments, let me know. Sorry, my voice is still recovering. Would love to downgrade to a small wallet, but I'm afraid that my camera, which is lighter than yours, would be too much to carry all day. But you managed to do it. So I should stop being a wimp. No, it's not being a wimp. It's just that I guess I've just come to terms with the fact that I like carrying the camera. It's not a bad thing. I carry all my friends with me. I love doing it. And your videos are good, all her might. Your videos are right on target. I've seen your videos, so they look great. You don't need to carry anything heavier. We are going to be making Mickey pretzels today. Yay, from the Cooking with Michael episode. Rebecca, can't wait to see how they turn out for you. Favorite restaurant in Epcot? Sarah, I'm going to say Leal. I still love it for breakfast. It's a great one of my favorites. Michael, went backpack list. I love being backpack list. Truly love it. I'm missing comments. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Do you think you might be able to stay at the Contemporary for one night in the theme park view to extend your trip? Bob, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I should think, you know what, let me write that one down. I'll remember that one. Contemporary to extend my trip. Not a bad one. How wet do you actually get on the water ride at Animal Kingdom? Oh gosh, Jessica, you can get soaked. You can get soaked on that ride. You want to be careful. You can get soaked or not so wet. That's a good one. Good morning from Seattle. Any Disneyland or D23 Expo plans for the future? Karen, I'm actually thinking about 2 years from now for the next D23. I was thinking about going to that one. Unfortunately, I won't make this one, but I'll be doing some information about that. I think one of my friends is sharing her live stream with me, so I'll be able to just kind of piggyback off of her live stream and then be able to share my thoughts with it. So that'll be fun. When's the next Cooking with Michael? Seth, not for a little while. I got to do some vlogging first and talk about the trip, Caribbean Beach review, all that good stuff. But after that, we'll do some. And mail time's coming up. Oh no, I have a dinner reservation after going on the ride. Whoops. Oh, Jessica, don't worry, it won't be too bad. I'm guessing Yak and Yeti maybe. It's my favorite place at Animal Kingdom. It's if you wear a poncho, it could help. Maybe wear a poncho. Can you give us clues at what your costume will be, please? Okay, Angelica, since you asked, I'll give you a clue. You're probably going to be able to guess this. You're probably going to be able to guess this. Okay, ready for the clue, the costume? 1, Pegasus will almost 100% likely going to be involved. Almost. We're not 100% sure about that. The second and bigger clue, I'll be wearing black shoes with a gold buckle on the shoe. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's the hint. I want to do a reveal. We're going to do a big reveal. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not confirming. You can guess in the comments. I'm not going to confirm because I want a big announcement. It's going to be fun. I think the All-Star Resorts need a major facelift. Jumbo, I tend to agree with you there. Yak and Yeti was good. Oh, it's one of my favorites, Lonnie. Is it possible for Indiana Jones Adventure Attraction or Land to come to Hollywood Studios? That would be great. I love the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. It was spectacular. I'd love to see that coming to Disney World. Maybe in the volcano that they're talking about in Adventureland. That'd be cool. I'm seeing a lot of comments about my costume. I'm not going to confirm it. I won't do it. I want to do a big reveal. You're not going to say anything. Moving on. Water park next time. Laura, I was thinking about that. Maybe I should do a water park in September. Would you like to see me do maybe Typhoon Lagoon in September? What do you think? I would have to get a different camera though, and I have to get the GoPro. I'm thinking about GoPro for the cruise anyway, so it makes sense to get the GoPro along with this because this would not make it in the water park. But you have to let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, lots of comments. Water park, yes to water park. Blizzard Beach, your face is giving it away. Okay, I'm just going to talk like this for the rest of the live stream so you can't see my facial reactions to these things. Hi there, everybody. Garden Grove was so fun. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Lonnie. You know, I missed it. It'll be in the vlog why I missed it on this trip, but I missed that one. That's going to be coming up in the future because I did it and Create the Adventure with Michael, so we're going to do it in the future, but I missed it on this one. Totally do a water park. Living here in Florida, it's so hot and always fun. I'm thinking September. I think it won't be too cold, so I think it should be good. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. The voice is still getting used to being back here. I'm not answering those costume questions. I see him there. I hope my computer will be back soon too. Walter, I appreciate it. I hope it gets back today. I will update you on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook if it does get back today. Hopefully we'll see. Maybe. cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Did you try express bus this last trip? No, Cindy, I did not. I'm thinking about it for next trip. So I keep pushing it because I don't park hop as much as I thought I would every time. But, you know, I'll get to it. I will get to it. A lot of people voted on it. I want to get to it. So it was a wonderful opportunity. I got to tell you, one of my favorite parts of this trip was seeing so many wonderful friends. A lot of friends came up to me. They're like, "Oh my gosh, good to see you." It's great. It's truly great to meet such wonderful friends. Have you ever tried Kona Cafe for breakfast? The service pineapple. Oh yes, I tried the pineapple lumpia. It was amazing. But I have tried Kona Cafe, but not for breakfast before. So I'll have to try it in the future. Have you ever been in late December? I'm going 10 days the week before Christmas. I can't wait. It's great. You're going to love it. I love it. It's not too hot. It a little cooler, but it's not too hot. I think you're going to love it. I personally love that time of year because they got the decorations up. It's amazing. It was great to see you too, Lonnie. It really was. Question for you. I'm sorry I'm missing comments. I'm so sorry. I cannot wait to announce the cruise. Question for Flights of Passage. My 10-year-old, she is a little nervous about on the rides with drops. In your opinion, would Flights of Passage be too intense? Probably. I would be extra cautious on that one. Some children I saw actually on this ride who were a little nervous of those drops. They didn't like it so much. So it can depend. You want to be really careful of that. I can understand your concerns. Might be a little bit too intense, maybe. Kona's menu has changed. Many items will be at Captain Cook's. Yes, that's a good one. I want to try it again. I've tried it recently, but I want to try it again. You should check out the cabins at the lodge. Stunning view. I got to try that one too. What headphones do you use for your plane travel? Oh, I just what are they? They're just simple little ones that I found at some store, I don't know, some dollar stores. It's very inexpensive ones. My better ones are the Sony ones that I wear around my ears. I like those best. But I lose things so easily. I'm losing things. I lost a pair of glasses on this trip, sunglasses. I was wearing my backup pair for most of the trip. But I just, for my headphones at home, the Sony ones, I just wear them around my ears, which I like better. The in-the-ear ones are just some ones that I have lying around. What's your favorite resort to visit? Nathaniel. I love visiting Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village, or Beach and Yacht Club. Those are some of my favorites. What's the best food at Yak and Yeti? You know, Holly, it used to be the ribs. I love the ribs. Oh my gosh, love the ribs. But they've changed the recipe, so I'm kind of like waffling on that one. Maybe park hop to the campground. Not a bad idea, Carol. Okay, SP. Hi, Michael. Love your vlogs. What do you think about Caribbean Beach? Given the construction, bus service, food. Can't wait to see your costume. Thank you so much, Walsh. Marsh. SP Marsh. Great questions. Caribbean Beach was great. The construction didn't impact it at all. The bus system was a little bit frustrating. You'll see more of that in the vlog. I will do a full review of the Caribbean Beach. I will, I promise. I will likely not be staying there again until after the construction is complete. The reason is I can get a much less expensive resort and much more convenient, like Pop Century. That's just what I would do. It's more convenient, it's easier, it's less expensive. That's probably where I would go. But good questions all around. The food was fine. Standard food, nothing special, and the construction really didn't get in the way. How difficult did you find it to get a fast pass for Flights of Passage? Allie, I booked the moment I could, and it was no problem. So, yes, good question. Other than the amazing fireworks, meeting you 3 times was the highlight of our trip. That means, Marie, that means more than you know. It really does. I really appreciate the opportunities to meet my wonderful friends. They come say hi to me. It means you all come say hi to me. It means a great deal. Can you recommend to do on the no park rest day, resort hop, and what else? Oh, pool. I would go to the pool. Definitely. Resort pools are great. My mom saw my Fast Pass pics and now wants to go with me to try Flights of Passage. Not sure I should encourage this. Opinion, Sandy. I think she'd love it. I love Flights of Passage and Pandora. It's amazing. I think a lot of people would enjoy it. If you have fear of like super intense falling or flying, it might not be for you. But besides that, I loved it. Let's see. Angelica, what ride have you not gone on in a while? Kali River Rapids. I haven't been on in a long time because I carry around this camera which cannot get wet like that, so I haven't been on it in a long time. Maybe when I get my GoPro, I'll do a day of just like using the GoPro. We'll see. I'll do some of those rides that I don't usually go on, like Kali River Rapids, some other water parks. It'll be fun. Favorite Walt Disney World ride? Bob, for today, let's say Flights of Passage, but it's Expedition Everest, Flights of Passage, or Space Mountain. Those are the top ones. Navi Road Journey. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Lonnie. I would also pick Pop over Caribbean Beach. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know which would you pick. You've tried them, Caribbean Beach, Pop, or you haven't tried them before. Let us know in the comments. That's what the lockers are for. Angelica, believe it or not, I cannot leave this in a locker in the sun either because it would get overheated. So it's kind of like it's a big thing that I got to worry about all the time. Collie River Rapids is so fun. I know, I got to try it again. Pop, we prefer pop, 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 pop. I'm seeing a lot of pop. Done each twice. Haunted Mansion is my favorite. What's your favorite dark ride? Nathaniel. I'm going to say Haunted Mansion. Love Haunted Mansion. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites. Don't forget, by the way, the giveaway on my YouTube channel is going through July 21st. So if you haven't signed up for the giveaway, to make it very clear, because I know, I'm sorry, my apologies, I haven't made it as clear as I should have. In the comments of the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment in the giveaway letting me know your favorite time of year to go to Disney in the giveaway video. Favorite time of year to go to Disney, and let me know which item that you would like to win of our giveaway items, which I have our 4th of July pins right here, along with those Pandora maps and the buttons for Pirates of the Caribbean. Let me know, and then I will comment on your comment on the video. Hope that makes sense. So you can go back to my other giveaways and see where I've commented on the comment. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. Happy to clear it up. Haunted Mansion, one of my favorites. Kristen, yes, it's a great one. Your high score on Toy Story Midway Mania. Angelica, I gotta look that one up, but it is, I'm gonna say 420,000. Somewhere in there. I did a lot of the Easter eggs there. When are you coming out to Disneyland again? I live miles away. Where to next? I will definitely be letting you know. Hopefully D23, maybe in 2 years. Haven't decided yet. I'm really thinking about all sorts of other trips. I want a Disney cruise. Maybe I might do another Disney cruise if I love it so much. There's a lot of things we got to do together. There's a lot of things coming in the future. Don't you worry. And being able to share it with you means a great deal. Can't even begin to tell you. Pirates was fun since now they have the photo. Yes, and I almost forgot about the photo. We were riding on it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta look over here. Did you see my photo, by the way? Someone was reaching for Pegasus. Did you see that picture? I gotta show you. I gotta find that picture. Oh, I'm using my phone for my live streaming. I would have shown you on my phone, but I'm using it. You can check that one out on Instagram or Facebook. That's where I haven't posted, but that's a funny one. Hey, Michael, first time to catch you live, watching from Australia. How fantastic. Thanks for joining me. How is it over there in Australia? You should do a trip just to find hidden Mickeys. Love that one. Oh, yes, redhead thoughts. I know, there's a lot of opinions on that one. I've made my opinion known on it. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, and I think a lot of people are feeling certain ways about it. Make a video about how to get a high score for Toy Story. Carrie, great idea. I've got to make one. I still have to work on how I'm going to do it, but I'll try and make another one. Someone wanted to swipe Pegasus, not off me, Melissa. I think they just wanted to touch him on the back of Pirates, but we'll get there. Oh, I forgot to thank you so much for the awesome pin. It was great to see you. My pleasure, Sandy. It was great to see you too. Wait till you see the vlog. I think you can see yourself in the vlog. Wait for it. It's coming. It's coming. Maybe YouTube video on hidden Mickeys. Not a bad one. If you had to skip a nighttime fireworks show at the 4 parks, which one would you choose to leave out? Great question. Rivers of Light. Rivers of Light, only because I haven't established that emotional connection to it yet. That's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on it. Those are just my thoughts. First time to Walt Disney World in 33 days. I'm so excited for you. Anna, Sandy, we had so much fun. Yes, Alani, it was great to see you both. Do you think Illuminations will still be in the parks in December? Marla, you're asking some difficult questions here. I would say, I'm just going to say yes and say it's a hopeful yes. It's a hopeful yes. I agree about Rivers of Light. Not a fan. I thought it was interesting. I have a feeling over time I'll like it more and more, but it's just not, without the fireworks and those big, things, I feel like it's missing out on some. Marla, okay, Marla, I was trying to think the same thing. A video about the Disney snacks would be great. Oh, I think I have one, Jessica, about snacks. I can make another one, but you can find one of my top 10 snacks under $10. You can find them in my channel. Excuse me, where's your favorite spot to relax? Oh, Holly, I've got so many. I've got I've got a video about that one, though. But I can think of a few. One of my favorites is sitting at on the balcony at Kidani and looking at the animals on the savannah. What a great one. It's a fantastic view. Have you heard any news about Star Wars Land? Will they continue Hyperspace Mountain Hoopla dance-offs? I think they're planning on continuing those dance-offs. I think they're planning on continuing Hyperspace Mountain at Disneyland, but I haven't heard anything about Disney World getting Hyperspace Mountain. Star Wars Land, I haven't heard anything more on it, but good question. What time do Fast Passes become available? 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Pretty sure about that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. 7 a.m. Tuna Ninja Lounge was a great place to relax in Hollywood Studios. Melissa, I tried to go on this trip because you voted on it with Create the Adventure with Michael. However, I missed out. Again, I missed another Create the Adventure with Michael, but they're on my list. They have not gone away. They are not being forgotten. We'll be seeing them in the future, but it was way too crowded on this trip. We're planning to go to Walt Disney World. 2018 or 2019? Which year should you go? Gianna. That's a tough call. I might wait till 2019 just because of Star Wars Land, but then you might be waiting till the end of 2019. That's a really tough call. Any early time is good. Top 10 snacks video that you started. The top snacks video was the video that started me following you. How cool. I'm glad you like that one. Disneyland Space Mountain is the original Space Mountain. Fully, I'm on board with you, Lonnie. I'm okay, but I still like Disney World Space Mountain. Does Flights of Passage have single rider? Leanne, such a good question. Great question. They actually have a spot for single rider at the beginning of the ride. Not once have they ever opened it for the single riders. And so I go to the cast members and I say, is single rider open? They said, no. I said, will it ever be open? And they said, very unlikely. I said, why is that? You know, you have it actually built into the ride, single rider, and still they're not opening it. It's interesting. Once you get through the main queue line and you tell them how many are in your group and you say one, they'll put you in a separate line. So it's like, you get single rider after you do most of the queue line. So it's something, but it's not the single rider. Good question, though. Very good question. Hyperspace Mountain at Disneyland is gone now. Back to the original last month. Oh, Jenna, very good to know. For our Disneyland expert, and Lonnie, thank you both very much. Is it true that Star Wars themed hotel is in the works to be close to Walt Disney Hollywood Studios? Alfredo, is that Alfredo? Yes, it is. Sorry, I keep touching the screen. The comments keep disappearing on me. Yes, that is the rumor. That's a rumor. Rumor. But I hope it comes true. You can find all the Star Wars rumors in my channel. Those are up there. You can find them. Wish I could direct them to you, but as you can see, there's no computer behind me. Bummer. The rest of my family won't ride. I'm sorry to hear that, Leanne. Can we get another video about 50 things more about you? Let me know if you'd like that. Let me know if you'd like 50 more things about Michael. The last one's actually kind of old, so maybe I should make a new one. 50 more things about Michael. I have to do some homework to think about 50 more things about me. Maybe I have to ask a friend about 50 things about me because I don't know if I could think about 50 more things about me. It was so tough. Okay, yes, I'm seeing a lot of yeses for 50 more things. 50 more things. Great idea. Yes, loving it. Okay, so there's a lot of people who are enjoying. Okay, I got to think of that. Sounds like it's super expensive to go to Star Wars Hotel. Yes, it does. That does. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of yes. Seeing a lot of yeses for the. Okay, we got to remember that. 50 more things about Michael. I'll have to make that before my next trip. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And I know a lot of people have met me and were like, man, you know, you're very similar. You know, very excited and all that. Yes, this is who I really am. This is really me. I'm not. You know, I can't lie. You already know that from my first 50 things about me. So this is me. Show us a picture of you when you were a wrestling champ. Jumbo. I don't have a picture close by, but I'll have to find it for you. Okay, all right. I'm gonna write. Wait a minute. I need other ideas. Wait a minute. I need other ideas for 50 more things. I'm gonna write these things down as they're coming in here. All right. So we got wrestling pictures. That'll be embarrassing, but it'll be fun. That's super embarrassing. I'm 27. Good question, Gianna. Any good ideas of how less? Wait. Any good ideas of less than obvious things to get signed by characters? Hat. Picture. Oh, I saw this one. Someone was carrying around a picture frame, and they were just having the character sign the outside of the picture frame, like that big white frame, like a. I'm trying to describe it to you. You know, big white frame, and they're signing it all around, and the family puts the picture in after the trip. So that's their memory. I thought it was wonderful. Show us when you were a kid. Okay, kid pictures. All right, more kid pictures. All right, what else do we got? Let me know. Do you have any friends that aren't Disney fans? Of course, Rachel. Of course I do. But, you know, I have all my friends here, but I guess, do I call them, mostly of them are coworkers. most of my close friends are pretty serious Disney fanatics and fans like all of us. Let's see, let's go down here. Cheers, Michael, my pleasure. You always say, after you are sipping tea. That's one thing about you. Okay, that is one thing about me. You're quite right. Any good ideas? Oh, okay, we already answered that question. Any pets besides Pegasus? You know, Lisa, I actually used to have a dog who passed a while back. It was a while back, but I had Rocky and I had Lucky. I had 2 different dogs. Love dogs. I'm a dog guy. I haven't had one since. I've been just so busy. But, you know, I want to do a move first. There's going to be a move coming soon. And I'll change the background. Maybe I'll get a dog in the future. You never know. Have you experienced the Pirates of the Caribbean scavenger hunt? I sure have, Alfredo. It's a lot of fun. It's a good one. It's actually very interactive. They've made it even more interactive for like cannons going off and things opening up. You're really interacting with Adventureland. Move to Orlando, says Melissa. Not for a while. It probably won't be for a while. We'll see. I mean, maybe, one day, a lot of my friends have been saying, Michael, you got to make this, the full-time thing. And I would love to. I really would. That's what I'm working for. I want to work toward making this a full-time thing because being able to share the magic for me is my passion. This is my passion. This is what I love doing. I love saying hi and being a part of this adventure and being a part of this community with you. And to me, that's a huge, huge part of it. So thank you. It's a big thank you to you. If you have any other questions about the trip, about the equipment, we're here for, this is just the Q&A before that computer gets fixed, hopefully soon. But I really appreciate you being here. Okay, 15 more. We're seeing more of that. Sorry, I'm late logging in. When can you expect one more, your first blog? I haven't managed to fix that Mac. Not yet. Ali, thanks for logging in. No problem that you're late. I'm going to the Apple Store today. Hopefully, that'll be fixed at the end of the day. I'll be able to work on the vlog tonight and then get it to you tomorrow morning if you do the first one. That's hopeful thinking. It could be Monday. Depends on how long. I mean, they could keep my iMac for 2 days. It's impossible for me to know, but I will update you on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Don't you worry. You'll see the update there. I'll be staying off-site, but for extra magic hours, can I still walk around the park or do I have to leave the resort? Good question. I think that once Extra Magic Hours hits, they're going to be looking for folks with magic bands. I think you can kind of like walk around a little bit, but like if you try and get into a ride, you can't get in. So I think that's how they do it now. They've changed it quite a bit, and I haven't stayed off property, and since I was I can't even remember. I don't think. Have I ever stayed off property? Maybe when my grandparents were alive, when I was like 6 or 7 years old, maybe 4 or 5 years old actually. So it's been years. Is the whole house Disney? Not quite at this point. Whole house isn't Disney, not quite at this point, but I'm going to be doing some redecorating. There's going to be a move coming, so there's a lot of things changing in the near future. Did you see any gondola construction areas? Craig, good question. I saw a fenced off area that might be for a gondola, but no actual gondola pieces yet. Looking forward to Flights of Passage, Danielle. You're going to love it. Best place for the fireworks. Nathaniel, there are a lot of good spots. You can find more of those videos in my channel. You should do a house tour when you move. Don't worry, Chelsea. That is my plan. I'm going to do behind the scenes so you can actually see this, like the lights that are around me and everything that's going on. We'll do behind the scenes when you'll see Cooking with Michael behind the scenes. I'm thinking ahead here. We got a lot of things to do. Oh my gosh, to do together. It's going to be fun. Wait a minute. What is the most you've been to Disney World in 1 year? I think this year is going to break the record. I think this year, how many times have I been? 1, 2, this is, so third time, and I have a fourth one coming up, and I'm not going to reveal any more than that, but we'll see what happens. Did Caribbean Beach offer you a gift card for waving and mousekeeping? Marla, they did not. I looked out for that. Very, very good question. They did not offer it to me for mousekeeping, but they did give me a cooler bag with some food items in it since they're all, a lot of it's closed. So that was really nice, but no gift card for mousekeeping yet. But hopefully my next trip to Pop Century, they will. We'll see. What types of phone batteries do you use to use on your Apple? Oh, you can find a list of all the equipment that I use, including those battery chargers, in the description of this video and all my videos. So I keep all the equipment there. I have not put the link to this big tripod yet, because I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep it, because I just got it today, like just today. The reason is because my camera is super heavy, and so I have to carry it some way. So this is literally how I walk around Disney, just like this. But now I have this bigger tripod, which is much more stable. You can see it's not bending now under the weight of the camera. This was the big difference for me. So that is my plan. My best friend lost her sunglasses on Space Mountain and lost a pair on Dinosaur. Danielle, I'm sorry about that. I lost a pair on Kilimanjaro Safaris on this trip. So not overboard. They didn't fall overboard. I think I left them on the truck. So that's something right there. How many Mickey plush do you have? Oh, wow. Besides the tea that I just spilled there. Whoops. Okay. He's okay. I just got to clear off my pins here. I'm spilling stuff. All right. That's fine. Everything's okay. Nothing's wrong. Making a big mess. I might let you go in a minute here to clean that up. That might be a good time to go. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. No expensive equipment was damaged in that spill. Yay, first spill. That's a good thing. We're moving. That means we're continuing to grow, spilling things on the live streams. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to find something in a minute to wipe all that off, but it's just on the counter. Everything's fine. The pins are good, and Mickey is fine, so that's what's important. That's what's important. So, yay, we got a big spill right there. No, it's okay. Good things. The computer wasn't there. Oh my gosh, Karen. Perfect example. Yes, so even though spills like that happen, and see, I'm a regular person. Regular person. Regular things happen to Michael. I'm not, everything's the same. I'm a regular person. Okay, Mickey, let's dry you off here. Yay, glad I tuning in for the live chat. You just tuned in for the live spill, too. No, you're fine. I'm just kidding. Will the next double countdown include a Disney cruise? Rachel, very likely. I cannot wait to share that with you. It's going to be fun. We are all human. Lonnie, how true you are. How right you are. Are you listening Still listening in my car, but I parked so I could watch too. Hi, Tommy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Favorite Disney Halloween movie and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween costume. We love Halloween if you can't tell. I love Halloween too. I personally love it. I can't wait to go back. Oh, thank you, Mickey, very much. I can't wait to go back in the near future. September is going to be great. Wait till you see that costume reveal. It's going to be magical. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Love the Halloween at Disney though. They go all out. They go all out. And you see all these great things. There's a lot of things I haven't experienced at Halloween yet, like trick or treating. Like last time, I just spent a lot of time just standing in the hub and just seeing everything. This time, I'm going to see even more. It's going to be great. Michael, you need a travel mug now to prevent spills. Well, I have got a great one that was made for me with a little top right there. Pegasus is actually sitting on it right there, but it's a great one. So excited for for your potential cruise. There aren't enough nearly videos on the full cruise. I can't wait to make that with you. Michael, we need a Disney family trip. Oh, don't worry. We always go on these trips together. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Can you get a fast pass for Flights of Passage? Oh my gosh, Holly, I missed your comment. Flights of Passage outside of Pandora in Animal Kingdom. Wait a minute, I missed that comment. Can you get a fast pass for Flights of Passage and then 2 others outside of Animal Kingdom? Holly, no, you can't. You have to book all 3 of your fast passes in the same park. Good question, though. Let's see. Will Pegasus get a costume too for Halloween? Very likely. Very, very likely he'll get a costume. Oh, group meetup. Well, you know, I don't usually plan the group meetups. Maybe in the future. You never know. But I'm always running around so fast. I don't really... I'm just running around. So maybe if you see me in the parks, come say hi. I'm always happy to say hi to my friends. Maybe in the future we'll do a meetup. Maybe in the future. We got some time to go. Don't worry. Holly, I think you missed it. Hopefully did I answer it right, Holly? I'm so sorry. Can you get a fast pass for Flights of Passage and then get 2 other fast passes outside Pandora? Oh, in Animal Kingdom. Holly, so sorry about that. I totally misunderstood your question. All her might. Thank you for catching that. Yes, you can. You can get Flights of Passage and then 2 others in Animal Kingdom. So sorry about that. See what happens when I read too fast? This is what happens. If you had to choose between the Polynesian Resort and the Contemporary, which would you choose? Okay, I'm going to say money is no object. I would choose the Polynesian. Personal choice, emotional decision. Nice to meet you on the 4th. It sure was. It was my pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for coming over to say hi. I have to head out. No, it's fine. Thanks so much. I'll be leaving in just a second, too. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. I've got to run to the Apple Store. When's my appointment? Coming up soon. I got to run to my appointment. I will let you know everywhere, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, that we got the computer fixed or what's going on with all of that. Can I get a shout out? Of course, Kevin. Thanks for being here. Chef Michael, what's the next on the menu? Gianna, I'm not sure yet. It's a big surprise. It'll be a surprise. We won't tell anybody yet. No, we won't. It'll be a surprise. Thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you real soon. I appreciate all the kindness and another thanks for the words of patience and saying, you know, great things and support for the Mac and the computers that have been computer problems that have been having. Having friends like you is like nothing else. Is like nothing else. So thank you. Have a magical day, everybody. Talk to you real soon. Bye. Say bye. Bye. There you go. Bye, everybody. See you real soon. Have a magical day.